Starmer's secret power grab revealed how he's manipulating the system behind closed doors. In the hushed corridors of Westminster, whispers of political intrigue often float like shadows, but none have been as captivating, or as alarming, as the unfolding saga involving Keir Starmer. As the leader of the Labour Party, he has deftly maneuvered through the treacherous waters of British politics, but what if I told you that beneath his composed exterior lies a labyrinth of ambition, manipulation, and a secret power grab that could reshape the political landscape? It all began on a chilly autumn morning in London. The air was thick with anticipation as reporters gathered outside the Houses of Parliament, buzzing with speculation about an upcoming speech by Starmer. Observers noted his unusual demeanor, his smile seemed a little too tight, his eyes flickered with something unspoken. What was he planning to reveal? As he took to the podium, the crowd hushed. "Change is coming," he declared, his voice steady but laden with promise. However, as he spoke of unity and progress, a subtle undercurrent of ambition stirred beneath his words. Who was this man, really? And what did he mean by change? Days passed, and the media's focus shifted, but behind the scenes, Starmer was plotting a strategy that would stun even his closest allies. Meetings were held in secret, far from the prying eyes of the public and the press. Rumors circulated that he was forging an alliance with influential figures within the party, individuals who had long been sidelined but possessed significant sway over party dynamics. What was the true nature of these meetings? Were they simply a bid to solidify his power, or was something more sinister afoot? The tension mounted as political insiders began to speculate about his intentions. Some whispered that he was laying the groundwork for a leadership coup that could topple not just his rivals within Labour, but shake the very foundations of the British political system. As the intrigue deepened, an unexpected twist emerged, a connection to the royal family. Sources hinted that Starmer had sought counsel from a well-placed advisor with ties to Buckingham Palace. What could the monarchy possibly have to gain from an alliance with a political leader like Starmer? The royal family, long seen as a stabilizing force in British society, had always maintained a careful distance from politics. But in times of uncertainty, could they be tempted to intervene? The implications of such a partnership sent shockwaves through Westminster and beyond. Meanwhile, the emotional toll on those closest to Starmer began to surface. Friends and colleagues reported a change in his demeanor. He was increasingly isolated, consumed by a singular focus on power. One confidant shared that he had become almost unrecognizable, driven by an ambition that seemed to eclipse everything else. As the pressure mounted, Starmer struggled with the weight of his choices. Would he sacrifice his relationships for the sake of his ambition? The audience could sense the internal conflict, igniting curiosity about whether he would remain true to his values or succumb to the allure of unchecked power. Just as the political climate reached a boiling point, a leaked document surfaced. It revealed Starmer's plans in detail, a strategic manifesto outlining his vision for Labour's future, but with a chilling twist. It suggested a radical restructuring of party leadership, one that would grant him unprecedented control. The revelation sent shockwaves through the party. Supporters were divided. Some heralded it as a bold move towards reform, while others decried it as a blatant power grab. How would this affect the party's grassroots supporters? The stakes were higher than ever, and the clock was ticking. As the Labour Party conference approached, tensions escalated. A showdown loomed on the horizon, and every eye was on Starmer. Would he be able to rally his supporters behind his vision, or would the dissenters rise up to challenge his authority? In the final moments before his big address, the atmosphere was electric with anticipation. Would he address the leaked document head-on, or would he try to sidestep the controversy? The audience held its breath, each heartbeat echoing the suspense of the moment. Starmer stepped onto the stage facing a sea of eager faces. As he opened his mouth to speak, the tension was palpable. Today marks a new beginning for the Labour Party, he began, but before he could elaborate, a voice from the crowd interrupted, a fiery critic demanding accountability. The room erupted in chaos, leaving Starmer at a crossroads. As the camera panned away, viewers were left with a haunting question: what would happen next? Would Starmer emerge victorious, or would he be consumed by the very ambition he sought to wield? The winds of change are blowing through British politics, and one thing is for certain, this story is far from over. Stay tuned, as we continue to unravel the secrets and stakes behind Starmer's power play and its potential impact on the royal family and the nation.